quiet right now.
I'm recording.
Seen them. But that also could be, there is a new, the US does have a new plane that feels like the...
Oh, this was like Star Trek shit. This was
no,
like...
it is. The engine is a fusion engine. It does that. It lights up like a fucking light. And then out like, but it's just they're fucking gone.
Okay, it's down in this corner. It happens real
hang
fast.
on, I gotta get my glasses.
Real fast.
Wait, oh, hang on, I gotta get
Alright, I'll watch it so I know where it is.
What did I do?
I barely got it, but it fucking was flying through the air. I didn't even see it that time. It's coming this way.
Hi, all for a birthday party for our friend's mother.
That thing stretched out like a caterpillar. Like a light caterpillar in the sky. It was fucking weird.
You're going on YouTube, buddy.
I wish I would have got the stretched out part though. As soon as I pulled up my phone, I'm like,
well, you wouldn't get it on that camera. It's just not good enough to catch that.
oh, I'm telling you, you could have seen it. It stretched out like the size of my lighter. You hold your lighter up in the sky. That's how fucking far.
I know, I believe you, but that
dots
camera is not a. You can't adjust the
Oh no,
shutter on this.
No, fuck
You
no.
gotta slow it down.
I am surprised I barely got anything. And it happened that fast that I basically went like this and it just went.
Giggle all you want, brother, but
The aliens are coming.
they're here. They're not coming. They're fucking here.
I'll show you. This wasn't a shooting star. This was like an actual.
You gotta really
Watch
see
this
the
corner
bottom-
here.
The bottom right corner.
And it's like the last 5 seconds of the video. This was me trying to find it, and then it goes. It's shot. Right here coming. See, I didn't see it that time. But it's, no, it's there. Just watch.
Yeah, I seen it. It's there.
You might not see it on the video, but it's there.
I don't know. I didn't.
Two.
Well, it doesn't come out twice.
Just start talking about all the stuff that you guys talk about. Just let her rip. I'm out for a little bit. I'm just.
Well, no, but you're the source of the.
Yes. You gotta put it down. All right, they'll put it down somewhere else.
You gotta start.
You gotta have a.
And then
What does Troy think about the existence?
Why are you asking me?
What's Troy's?
Talking to him.
What is no okay? What's Dan's hypothesis on the Sasquatch?
Oh God!
Sasquatch is fucking real. Don't you know they get through Earth on those internal caverns?
I'm not talking about. I just
swear
feel
to
it.
God, there's still like only about half a dozen guys across the fucking world. There's one suit. They just send it to her, and he fucking goes to the whatever.
same as that pillar that they found.
Yeah, FedEx drops it off at his house. He fucking
No, they
gets
already
into the
proved this,
suit,
you guys.
goes
The
running
Sasquatch
around
is
in the
just a great
bush,
age.
comes back. Somebody takes a couple of pictures. Oh my God, I saw a Sasquatch. I know, I watch those shows a lot, and you know, the thing that goes is the sounds and stuff. You know, I'm like, I don't know if anybody's been to bush,
better
but
edit this.
at nights, but there's all kinds of.
Nah.
Oh, yeah,
It
better
sounds,
edit this.
God damn it.
I'm gonna put it on YouTube.
To say that one is.
Are you okay with it going on YouTube?
Not
Something
entirely, but you better
screaming
edit it.
sounds like
What?
a Sasquatch
Better edit
is a pretty
Well, yeah, I will. But are you okay with it going on YouTube?
pretty big stretch.
Seriously?
Are you on your
I've
blog?
heard owls screaming
Hey?
like
What do you look for
motherfuckers. I've heard
subscribers?
all kinds of things.
Oh, you
Sure.
And at night,
Are you?
it
I'll
sounds
give you my
way
card.
louder,
Are you
way
okay with it
scarier
going
at
on
night.
YouTube though?
If it
Holy
goes viral
fuck.
and you're making millions, I want a percentage.
And if
Well,
that
it might,
doesn't
but
your
even
head
if it doesn't,
already,
is it
you're
okay?
chasing
Well, if it
some
doesn't, then we're fine,
Sasquatch.
but if it does,
Everything.
Well, yeah, you'll get a percentage, absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course.
mid-range percentage.
Oh,
You're in the you'll be in the credits. You'll be in the credits.
Everything in the dark that has fucking that is nocturnal, their eyes are fucking red. So anytime you fucking look at a goddamn squirrel right in the eyes at nighttime, you're gonna see red, dumbass.
Yes.
You're gonna think you saw a Sasquatch when it was a fucking squirrel.
Well, what about when they knock back on trees?
Hey, squirrels knock on trees.
How you take it back?
I mean, like an actual audible knock, though. Not just like,
Well, have you heard an audible knock in the bush ever?
I've heard some pretty weird
No, I've
shit.
heard branches fall, trees fall.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, me too.
Have you ever found bear shit in the
no.
bush?
Of course.
In the bush?
Of course.
That's why they fucking shit.
What about
Right
bones?
next to the rabbit. Rabbit. Hey, rabbit. You have problems with fur sticking, shit sticking to your fur? No? Oh, thanks.
Well, I had the theory on why they use little kittens on the Cottonelle fucking commercial. Because I figure rich people wipe their ass with little furry kittens.
Or rabbits.
Or rabbits.
Don't want to get you too drunk. But then again, you are 108 fucking years old. So
Or more.
drink all you want, baby. The UFOs are coming.
Yeah, you'll be like the dolphins. So long and thanks for all the treats.
Well, no, but ever since
Hey,
fucking,
what's that coming at me?
ever since the first crashes, man,
It's going down.
and they started
Oh.
dropping the
I
fucking
think I like
A-bomb.
now. Poof, the big whale.
The aliens have been
Dan said he was
flying
ready to help.
around.
What does he need to
fuck
do?
going on, monkeys? The monkeys are playing with matches.
Dan said
Kids
he's
are
ready to
playing with
help. What does he need
matches.
to do?
Gotta go fucking check them out.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Wow, I might as well make a commercial for Tim Hortons. It's pretty good shit.
I put that shit on everything.
I put that shit on.
And here's another Troy song that needs to sing. You need to cover this song right after the Seal one.
This is a great song, actually.
Man, whiny.
Yeah.
I want you to know who I am.
There you go. Give it guitar.
No, not gonna
Great,
happen.
isn't that?
Somebody give him one more drink.
Troy, did you bring your guitar?
Did not bring my guitar.
It's okay, we got a ukulele.
I'm not here to entertain.
We got a box and some strings. You big it apple, Troy. Sure, Dad's got fishing line for the high notes.
Well, all I can say is I hope you can all recover mentally from this conversation. Okay, Rob, what's your take on the COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic?
Let's have a conversation. Flip a shot for a minute. Flip a shot question.
What's your take on the coronavirus pandemic?
Take one. Take two.
No, but seriously, what happens if you just would have let everybody that was gonna die?
Would that be so bad?
I mean, it only killed 0.02% of the people that it was supposed to affect. So if it affected the entire, call it 10 billion people, just to make it easy math, that's 0.02% would have been what? 20 million people would have died? Would humanity have sudden catastrophic failure? I don't think so. But by making sure that nobody can get sick and everybody has to jump through hoops, and guess what? You can't go to work because you might get COVID, and oh fuck, we
Or
aren't allowed
fired.
to play sports because you might get COVID. How many trillions of dollars has that costed the regular taxpayers, who make up the majority of the 10 billion people on the planet, which probably would have been the majority of the 20 million people that would have died? Sure, it's sad 20 million people would have died, but at least we wouldn't be up to the peso with our dollar. Secondly, you're all idiots for letting them inject you with fucking who knows what.
Monkey brain.
Baby fetuses and fucking God knows everything else. Where was the fucking financial advisor saying our country's going broke? Oh, yeah, but the WHO says that, people might die.
We are not going broke. This is Canada. We got
So let's go
many
broke.
resources. It's not funny.
Just keep
We're
giving
not
it
broke.
away.
We just got mismanagement.
It's your take, Dan.
We have major mismanagement problems.
What's your take on all this,
You're not
Dad?
broke.
What's your take
You
on the
got lots of
conversation?
Get sick and
I
tired,
like the
Joe.
government. No comment.
I cannot confirm or deny.
Troy cannot confirm or deny that the Earth is flat.
No, I can confirm the Earth is definitely not flat.
He's lying. He's on camera.
Justin Trudeau is a bitch. And he is just a fucking bitch. And he should
Fidel
not be in
Castro's
charge
son.
of this
Oh,
country.
Fidel Castro's son.
He should not be in charge of anything. In fact,
Well, he wasn't. The WHO was. He didn't rule. He just sat there.
Well, I thought it was pretty sad that our government didn't say nothing. The WHO was telling you gotta fucking sit inside and quarantine. Where was our government? Oh, you tell them. No, you tell them.
what are you laughing at?
I got it zoomed right in on your face.
My face? Why? Can I look that funny to you?
No, don't tell me you're Trudeau's dad.
Do I look like
This
Justin?
is Trudeau's little brother. He's a little older, but he's a little older.
Bastard child. I don't talk about
It's
me.
Fidel's other kid, Troy.
Troy of Castro.
I'm done.
Yeah.
What do you think of Justin Trudeau, Dan?
Justin Trudeau,
Yeah.
sucks a big one.
So Troy, how is it like living as a celiac suffering person?
How's it celiac? From some other fucking planet.
What is your take on the gluten-free organization?
We're mutants. We are excelled human beings.
And so you prefer to use the term wheat-free rather than gluten-free. Why is that? Why is
Because
that?
when you say gluten-free and you say you got celiac, and it's a
What about barley?
It's a disease. Shut up. It's a disease. I don't like the idea that I have a disease. Now,
Same as
it
COVID.
probably is a disease, but by saying wheat-free, it doesn't sound so clinical, so evasive. My diet isn't a whole lot different. All it is wheat-free.
What about whole grains?
And so do you eat many?
Anything
Asides
that's fucking wheat related.
asides your garden, do you purchase many gluten-free items from the mainstream
tons.
stores?
Yeah, of course. Gluten-free bread. It's
Are they
actually not bad.
GMOs?
You're a fucking GMO.
Bob, what is your take on infant fucking
Don't get hate mail.
Get over here.
what's it
Don't
called?
get hate mail.
That's okay.
No,
What's
it's
On
Oh, no, everything's good. Any kind of...
How do you know allergies are caused from incubator babies?
Why?
I wasn't an
Regular
incubator
babies.
baby, dude. I'm allergic to everything
A
that's in
regular
the
baby
fucking
comes out
air.
and it's allowed to be born. But an incubator baby needs to be incubated in order to be healthy enough to live. What happens if that incubation period is just a matter of you're going to be allergic to peanuts now? Or you're going to be allergic to gluten, for example. Maybe Troy was an incubator baby.
Oh, but so the allergy to gluten, Troy, isn't actually an allergy. It's an issue with your body
Not an
process.
allergy yet.
Were you an
Yeah.
incubator baby?
It's a
Answer this. Were you an incubator baby? He was an incubator baby. Point proven.
What's your take?
The IQ of an incubator. What's your take, Mama?
I was an incubator baby.
Were you?
Super small. I was only like 4 pounds, but I don't have any allergies.
No, I do, and I wasn't.
Except like hay
Kurt, are you
fever
allergic
and
to
all
anything?
that shit. So
Am I allergic to anything?
Yep.
No, I'm not.
I just about killed
Not that I know of, anyway.
That's
Yeah.
always the answer I always have to give too. Not that I know of.
Yeah, well, I'm sure everybody is to something. They just aren't around it much or don't live where it
It's
is.
like rattlesnake venom. Get it in small doses, you'll get better.
Yeah, no doubt.
Celiac. Take wheat in small
Well,
doses.
What about you, Fuzzy? Are you allergic to anything?
Onions.
Not weed, for sure.
Onions. Apparently it's onions.
No, I'm not allergic.
Oh, you just don't like them.
Onions gives me heartburns. And mushrooms, they don't settle in my stomach. They come back out.
So you're a shroomiac.
And that sounds like an intimate question. You eat mushrooms, which end do they come out?
The same and they came in.
I had a stepdaughter that couldn't get a fucking carrot in her mouth without fucking heaving.
Huh.
Yeah. Cooked or raw. She just did carrots that just not.
Well, Kirk's highly revulsed by curry.
Yeah, but that's not an allergic. I just don't like it. An allergy. I just don't like
Apparently
it.
I cooked
the problem with curry,
curry.
Kirk?
Well, actually, okay.
Don't stop recording.
I'm not stopping recording. I'm facing it to me. The reason that I actually hate curry, I used to like it when I was a kid,
It's a strong word.
but what happened was one time in this. By the way, this isn't COVID related because this was years and years and years before COVID was ever a thing. This is like I was like 10. And
COVID was around 10 years ago.
and anyway, what happened was I had still to this day the worst flu I've ever had in my entire life. Like I've never had a flu like this ever.
Getting a COVID.
Yeah. And I fucking
That was probably sorry.
you know, like seriously, like it was like fucking like I couldn't see
Nile?
I couldn't see straight. I couldn't see straight. Like fucking like I couldn't fucking like I couldn't function. I had the worst flu.
That sounds like food poisoning.
I had the worst flu you could ever imagine. Like seriously, the worst I've ever had in my life. And
So it was coming out of
my mom happened to be making curry that night for dinner. And I don't know why she would make curry for somebody that was suffering with an incredible flu, but it made it
Prices will
Get
flush
it
you
out
out.
of ya.
it made it incredibly worse. It made it incredibly worse, and whether it flushed it out or not, still in the meantime, it made it incredibly worse. And not only that, but the taste of it got stuck in my throat. It got stuck in my mouth. It got stuck in my nose. Like it
So
was.
you puked it.
No, it was
Talking
just.
about it now, you can.
No, it was just because I was all full of phlegm and I was all sore in the throat and shit. So it just all got stuck in there.
I'm having curry PTSD.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm like that with Grand Marnier. I fucking got drunk so bad. My first fucking time ever getting drunk so bad that I blacked the fuck out. All I can remember is that I fucking drank like, I don't know how many 52s. To this day, the smell of Grand Marnier turns my stomach.
Yeah,
I gotta leave the room.
Yeah, the only alcohol I can't drink ever, like I can have a sample or one drink of like pretty much anything, but the one alcoholic drink that I cannot drink, because of that I got hammered on it one night and it was the worst fucking hangover, the worst drunk and the worst puke session I ever had in my entire
All
life,
the above, yes.
was the Rockstar Energy vodka drinks. Those are fucking disgusting. I fucking hate those.
The next day, all day long, all I could do, every time I burped, all I could do was taste that fucking Grand Marnier.
Mine was fucking.
Red wine.
Well, no, there was,
Yeah.
but I still like red wine. No, but it was. That's why I hate like whiskey and shit.
Whiskey is bad.
Stuff like that, like-
JDs.
The
Sambuca.
worst drunk, and I was only like 13, I
Sambuca.
think, and I don't even
Killed me one
remember
night.
how I got
Jeff
home
Healy.
or anything.
Yeah,
What a
that's
party
that.
though.
It was fucking
yeah, never
CC and
Canadian club.
apple juice. It
Oh.
was disgusting.
What about you, Dan? What's the worst thing you've ever drank alcohol-wise?
Club is harsh already.
But
Oh,
because
come
the sandwich
on,
is so
Grand
sweet, you
Marnier.
just drink it like that.
Yeah, same thing as
Just
Troy?
horrible.
Oh, okay.
So fast.
Was there a story behind it?
He was my buddy. of
Well, I
mine.
got very drunk.
Did you puke?
Hardcore
No, I
alcoholic.
did.
Oh, yeah.
He used
That
to.
was- Man,
Well,
brewery.
he would order
No, yeah.
a couple of 2.6s.
Is it Grand Bowie?
2.6s. One
Okay.
one of Jack
Yeah,
Daniels, the other one is
They're-
just
It's been
randomly
quite a while
used
since I
rum,
drank,
but
so
it was a
I
random
kind of
assortment
forgot.
You forgot the names, yeah. That's awesome, man.
Get his bottles, and he'd already be so fucking hammered, and he'd crack them.
Dram
and he'd
Beauty,
have a
yeah,
couple of
that would
shots,
be right up
and
there.
then he'd like go get
It's a
sick in
bad
the
drunk.
bathroom, and I mean like to the point where he's puking blood and then passed
Yeah.
out. So me and this other kid, we would grab the bottles, that he'd steal them on him.
Yeah.
Like he'd
He
order them.
wouldn't know,
He'd order
yeah.
them. They'd come to the door. He'd take the bottles and shut the door. By the time the cops got there, they were half drunk. It's like, oh fuck. But yeah, me and Josh used to scoop up his fucking like half, 3/4 bottles after we go puke and just go drink them. And like we get so fucking hammered. It was like after that, I can't drink Jack Daniels.
No.
I can't. Whiskey is bad. I like a good scotch.
Even the smell
A
of
good
it
scotch is
like-
alright, but I mean whiskey is bad.
I can't stand the smell of it.
I can't drink that shit anymore because
The smell of it's just
it's
sick.
made with
Wheat?
wheat.
He needs a gluten-free whiskey.
There's no
So
such
what are
thing.
you
Rice
eating
whiskey.
or drinking now? What's that? One of those
Gin.
gin.
It's like
Scotch?
whiskey.
No, it's not.
But it's
No.
Clear
clear.
liquor.
Yeah, it's like whiskey.
No, it's not.
You can get a clear whiskey.
More like a
Well, what
rum.
was your
No, you
Jack
can't.
Daniels?
Yeah, you
You were
can.
eating.
It's called scotch.
What's this?
Scotch is not fucking clear, you dumb.
Are you
Vodka.
are you off of those Jack Daniels things?
Oh
You can
yeah.
get clear scotches. Gotcha.
Vodka, higher.
No idea.
What's
doesn't know what he's
root beer
talking
and vodka taste like? That seems like a weird mix.
Vodka is a clear liquor
What about
too.
an Irish
Yeah, I know,
Maybe.
but with root beer, it's kind of weird.
Hey?
With root beer?
Yeah. Straight out of A&W.
It's different.
Dan,
So
what do you think about Fidel
Once in a
Castro?
while.
Oh yeah, I got some good stories about him.
What are they?
Not much I got to say about him. That's all I can say.
You think he's Trudeau's dad?
Think of his dad.
Is that Trudeau's dad?
Yeah, might as well say so.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
He's a socialist. No fucking ifs, ands, or buts about it.
And you compare young, their age, when Castro was his age now.
Looks like it.
Pictures?
Fucking put the pictures
Pretty
next
close.
to Hell yeah. Yeah, fuck, yeah. No, I
He
seen
don't
that.
look like no Trudeau.
I seen the comparison. Well, he's still got hair. Fucking Pierre was bald at fucking 5 years old.
Yeah,
he was fucking
yeah.
practically completely bald at 25.
Remember, what was his wife's name?
Margaret,
Margaret?
Jesus.
Remember her with her twat hanging out in that
Coming out of
skirt
a
thing?
fucking limo.
With the Rolling Stones or
Yeah,
something,
she's
with her
totally
fucking
fucking
big
slut.
hairy
She
pussy right
fucked
on
Nick.
the fucking
She fucked
camera.
them all.
She fucked everybody.
She fucked them all.
Fuck.
Going ahead.
And irritating.
Put that thing on a tripod, pointed at the sky overnight.
The battery would die.
Well, you can always put a power cord to it, right?
Yeah, true enough. It'd be a lot of looking through though to see.
But yeah, but if you just put it in fast forward, you'd see things that move. And as soon as you see they move, that's when you go.
True enough.
But yeah, you'll probably get 8 or 10 hours of it just kind of being there.
Yeah.
Yes,
David, that's enough.
Don't.
Hey, that's enough. That's enough. No. That's enough. That's enough. No.
Yep.
No.
Hey.
No. Come here. No. That's enough. That's enough.
Oh, that was an awesome dinner.
This is a COVID-friendly, appropriate party.
Stop it.
Six.
Stop it.
Almost 2 feet away from each other. 2 meters, I mean.
Yeah, I can't hit you.
Well, I could kick you.
Yeah, me too.
Stop. No. Hey. Stop.
Go eat some ice cream. The little thing.
Pokey like it. Yeah.
My mom passed away. My dream is to climb the highest peak in North America and to spread her ashes up there. I'm in shock right now. I can't believe this is actually happening.
Fuck you laughing at now.
What's that button on your hat for? What does that stand for?
Hello?
The button on your hat. The button.
This button?
Yeah.
It's a Smartie. Want to see?
I don't know.
Think about it.
Red, black, and
It's
white.
a smart
And
Smack it. It's a smart button.
black, white,
Push it.
yellow. Black, white, all the colors of the
Medicine wheel. It's a medicine wheel. It's a medicine wheel.
How come there's not a yellow one then?
There is a yellow one, you just can't see it.
Oh yeah, I see. Very yellow.
Yep.
Black hole sun.
I told you guys this. You're unconscious is what he's laughing about.
Fuck, you're the one that looks unconscious, not me.